Hi. What happens if you're involved in an auto accident and you owe the finance company more than your vehicle is worth? Well, be prepared to pay the finance company for a while. But there is one way for you to protect yourself. Check out this video to learn more. Hey everyone, Barry here with the LawFull channel. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is a great place to watch short videos on the legal topics that affect your life. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions or comments about any legal issue at all, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. So according to Experian Automotive, around 86% of all people who buy a car finance it. And the average amount financed is usually around $30,000. And the term of that loan is usually around 68 months. So Americans are financing tens of millions of dollars of cars every year. One natural consequence of those numbers is that a lot of people are getting in auto accidents, and when they do, their vehicles are being totaled. Well, it's very likely that the amount you owe on that vehicle is more than the actual cash value of the vehicle. So for example, let's say you buy a car that's $30,000. The second you step off the lot, that car drops in value significantly. But let's say that the car is now worth $25,000. You get in an accident a few months after you purchased the vehicle. The finance company tells you, hey, you still owe $28,000 on the car, but the insurance company is only willing to give you $25,000. What are you going to do about the $3,000 balance? Well, in most cases, you have to keep paying your finance company to pay off the debt on the vehicle. But there is one way that you can protect yourself. And that way is by purchasing gap insurance. GAP, generally speaking, stands for Guaranteed Asset Protection Insurance. So you would buy that when you first buy your car from the dealer or from the finance company, or you might want to wait and see if your insurance company offers gap insurance as well. So what would happen in that situation is that your insurance company, State Farm or Allstate or Geico, would cut a check for $25,000 to your finance company. And then whoever you had gap insurance through would cut a check for $3,000 or the remaining balance back to the finance company as well. So what do you do if you don't have gap insurance? Well, many of my clients have had good success calling their finance company, explaining the situation, and working out a payment plan to pay off the balance of the loan owed. Or alternatively, you may just have to continue to make the same amount of payment that you were making previously until the loan is paid off. That's not much help, though, to somebody who just lost their vehicle, is still making payments on a vehicle they don't even have anymore, and might not be able to afford the down payment on a new car. Now, if you are unhappy with your insurance company's valuation of your vehicle, you do have a couple options. They're not great options, but you could go to kbb.com or kellybluebook.com and try to create a new valuation of what your vehicle should be worth based on the number of miles it had, or the condition the car was in, or maybe some aftermarket parts you put on the vehicle. The other option would be to hire your own appraiser, to have that person do an appraisal of your vehicle and to put that in front of your insurance company, trying to demonstrate that the vehicle is actually worth more than they're paying you. If that doesn't work, then you are almost out of options. But you do have the option of demanding arbitration from your insurance company to establish a value of the vehicle. Now, this is a lot of work, and if you're only talking about $1,000 or $2,000, chances are you're not going to choose this option. And you may want to hire an attorney to do it for you, but the problem is most attorneys don't work on property damage only cases. Personal injury attorneys like myself work on a contingency fee basis, meaning we get a recovery or a percentage of whatever the compensation is for medical bills and pain and suffering and those kind of things. Normally, we don't take a fee out of property damage. So if you are going to hire an attorney, you're probably going to have to pay them on an hourly basis, and most people don't want to pay $350 or $400 an hour to try and recover $1,000 or $1,500. Okay, it's time for your take on the law. Was your vehicle totaled in an auto accident and you owed more on the vehicle than the insurance company valued your vehicle at? Tell us about it in the comments below. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can.